Yesterday, I have skipped one portion, which is the property of the carboxylic acid due to entire carboxyl group, and the last one which I could not do is the electrophilic substitution reaction. So I am thinking, because electrophilic substitution reaction of the carboxylic acid, carboxyl group is electron withdrawing group. So in that case, the substitution will take place at the metaposition. Only two, three reactions are there. Now, should I finish them or I should start a new chapter? I want your opinion. Are the ammonia? That means of the derivatives of ammonia, where the hydrogen atom of ammonia are replaced by alkyl or okay. So now we'll go for classification. 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 Amines are classified into three categories. One, primary amines. It is R amines. Okay, let us see the example. Say it is, this is ethylamine. Then this isopropyl amine, this is a common name, isopropylamine. Here its IPC name is ethanamine. This is called, sorry, propan 2 amine. Then this is tertiary butyl amine, common name. IPC is 2-methyl propan 2 amine. Then this is called benzyl amine, and This is aniline. See here one interesting thing. Here carbon is primary, amine is primary. Carbon is secondary, amine is primary. Carbon is tertiary, amine is primary. Because of this, I have given so many different examples. So, in case of amine, to find out their class, you are supposed to count the number of hydrogen on nitrogen, not on the adjacent carbon. If the nitrogen contains 2 hydrogen, then it's primary. We are not bothered that how many hydrogen this alpha carbon has. See here 2, 1 and no. So this is primary, this is secondary and this is tertiary. But in all the cases, the functional group is NH2. Okay? Out of all of them, 4 of them are aliphatic and this is aromatic. Please write.
Sir, the last one, is it anine or aniline?
Oh, correct. Wonderful. It is aniline. A good boy. Aniline. Aniline. Now, can I rub?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now we'll go for secondary and tertiary. Secondary here it is R, R1, R2, NH. So here R1 may be equal to R2 or R1 may not be equal to R2. So example, okay. So this is called dimethyl. Then this is called common name ethyl, methyl. See now IPC name I will not write. I will discuss you separately. Then This is called N-methyl aniline. This is called diphenyl amine. There you can also have cyclic amine, huh? These are cyclic amine. This is secondary amine, cyclic, huh? But here the name will be different. We'll go for the classical name. So it is called pyrrolidine. This is called piperidine. Piperidine. So, look. Tertiary. It is called triethylamine. It is largely used as a base. Triethyl. This is called NN dimethyl aniline. Okay, no, enough example. This is called N-methyl piperidine. You left?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Finished?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll go for isomerization. No, first we'll go for nomenclature. Then we'll go for isomerization because you should be able to name it. Nomenclature. We have functional group is NH2. What is the name? Name is what? IUPAC name? IUPAC name. Both it is amine. IUPAC name is amine, and even in the common name is also amine. Okay. Please remember, this functional group does not contain any carbon. All these functional group that we have done, carboxylic acid, aldehyde, functional group contains carbon. Because of that, we started numbering from the functional group carbon. But here, just like alcohol, it does not contain carbon. So in that case, we have to write the position of the amine. All right. Now, when I go for this, in that case, I don't have to write position because there are only two carbon. Either amine is on this carbon or in this carbon. Okay. So we know how to write it. Sp, Cp, Wr, Es, and Ss. So no substitution, not cyclic. It contains two carbon, so EPH, no double bond, and it is amine. I don't have. I told you as a two carbon system, I will not put number. The vowel, this will be dropped. So the name is ethana. Okay. But moment I go for this three carbon system, in that case I have to write the position. So no substitution. It is neither cyclic, contains three carbon atom, prop ANE. But now I have to put the number 1, 2, 3. So you have to write here 2 in vowel. This is the drop. So it is propan 2 जल्दी लिखो Finish? Huh? Hello? Why you are keeping quiet?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See here, in this case, Miss Aparajita. Aparajita is there? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here. Whenever you go for numbering, the preference of functional group is being always given first. Now see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which side I should number? Right or left?
We'll start from left, sir.
Huh?
We'll start from the left.
From where should I start numbering? Left. Balai? Why from left?
Sir, double bond.
No. Double bond preference is not given. Function go first. Okay? You are correct, but you could not explain it. It's called lowest locant rule. Lowest locant rule. Okay, see here. If I do the numbering from right hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I do from left hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In lowest locant rule, you are supposed to add it. Okay? So I'll write here now. Right hand side. So I have to add the position. See, in this case, the functional group is on the third carbon. Double bond also starts from third carbon. So total is 6. When I go from this left hand side, double bond starts from second carbon, functional group is on third carbon. So it is 5. So in that case, you have to follow this. You have to go for numbering from left hand side, not from right hand side. These simple things are being asked where we may always make a mistake. Okay? So this is correct, this is wrong. So we'll remove this one. Please remember. Now, so it doesn't have any substitution minded there. See, this is the longest chain. So nothing is there. This and I'll 5 carbon. I'll write here pen. It contains it starts from second carbon to many. Functional group is on the third carbon. So it is CAMINE. So the vowel is there. So this will not be there. So the name is pen 2 in 3 pen 2 in 3 ml. All right. Now go for this. This. Finished.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Eh, lecture দিলেও হয় না লেখলে যখন না বুঝলেও মুশকিল এটা আমার ভিডিওটা অন্যরকম হয়েছে ওকে ফিনিশ না
Yes, sir.
এই ইউজিনিয়া Huh? Finished? Huh? I'm going to wrap it. Now let's go for this. See here. How many carbon in the chain? 6. This is cycle. So you have to write now here cycle. Does not contain any double bond. ANA. I told in a cyclic system, if only one functional group or one substitution is there, we cannot number it because we do not know the first carbon. So we will not put any number. Right now here, amine. The vowel should be dropped. So the name is cyclohexana. It's a one word. There should not be any gap in between. Okay. Now NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. See here, you have two amines. Alright? So in that case, word root is what? 1, 2. It will be ETH. Does not contain any double bond or triple bond, ANE. But you have two amine groups. So to number it, so it is 1, 2 di amine. This is not a vowel. So in that, this will be kept. Name will be ethane 1, 2 diamine. Ethane 1, 2 diamine. Similarly, if I have taken here one, no. If I have taken this, so it is 1, 2, 3. So you have to write the name of this. So what will now here? This is hex, this is cyclo, and this is 1, 4. So the name will be cyclohexane 1, 4 diamine. Okay, now we'll go for naming substituted amine. Substituted amine. Say I have taken, it may be secondary or tertiary. Taken this. Its common name is ethyl-propylamine. But when you go for IPC naming, the longest chain will be main molecule. So here you have 1, 2, 3. So this is our main chain. And this is the substitution. See, nothing is always done on carbon chain. But we know that we have a ethyl group on nitrogen. So for that, I cannot put any number of nitrogen. Clear? So in that case, what you are going? So it is Sp, Pp, Wr, Es, Ss. See, this is the place of substitution. And you do not have any substitution on the carbon, you have substitution on nitrogen, and moreover, we cannot put number. To indicate the ethyl group is on nitrogen, so here we are going to put N. N stands for nitrogen. N ethyl, please remember. Okay? Main chain contains 3 carbon, so it will be prop A, E. And on first carbon, you have nitrogen. So it will be 1 amine. So the name is ethyl propan 1 amine. It will be N-ethyl propan 1 amine. Now, say I have taken this compound. You may be given like this. I don't know what the MBOs or CBSE may give like this. Okay. Finish writing. Hey, why nobody is talking?
Yes, sir.
Sleeping or what?
Finish,
Hello?
sir. Sir.
So we're done.
So now see here. When you know this is called the bond line structure. This indicates methyl. And each band is CH2. This is CH2, this is CH2. So this is ethyl group and this is methyl group. Okay? So what we have to write here? So I have to write now alphabetically. So N ethyl and methyl. Okay? Then it is, okay, I'll put one here also. Now, this is cyclo. 6 carbons are there. Hex. Double bond. This is 1, 2. So it will be 1 E and E and 1 amine. Okay? So add it and write. So in that case, it will be N-ethyl and methyl cyclo have one ENE, one, sorry, one Hello, done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, say I have taken here this. You have two amine, but only on one nitrogen, two methyl are there. Okay, then how we are going to write? I'll write directly now. You know how to write it. We call it N dimethyl. This is sp. It is not cyclic, so cyclo will not be there. So how many are there in the main chain? 1, 2, 3. So it is prop. No carbon on double bond in. And if two amino group on first carbon and third carbon. With 1, 2 diamine. This is a so this will not sorry, this is a consonant, this will not be dropped. So it is called N dimethyl 1, 2 diamine.
Sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Hello, Anshan.
I think there's a problem with your audio.
Is it?
We can hear you, but you can.
Oh. Then I'll remove that Bluetooth. Useless. Okay.
It's 1,3-diamine, I think.
This is one. Good. 1, 3 down. Correct. Now see dear. Now it is okay. See here. Here the methyls are not on the same nitrogen, are on different nitrogen. So I cannot write like this. Moment I write N means same nitrogen. So in that case, you know what we'll do? We'll differentiate this two nitrogen by putting a dash. So name is N prime dimethyl propane 1,3-diamine. Look. Finish.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll do some naming where two functional groups are there. Say, sorry. Say it is this. See this one. See in this case, the higher priority group is OH and this is lower priority. So this will consider as a substitution. Okay. So now we'll write this one as 2 amino ethan 1 all. So this will come in the main the primary functional group. So this will come as a secondary substitution. In the secondary functional group, we will consider as a substitution. So it will come as the form of secondary prefix. Okay. See, this one you are going to study in biomolecules. I think some of you have already done. I think army school finished or what? Biomolecules. Hello, all army school people. Have you finished?
So last year we had a chapter.
See, the common name is glycine. Common name is glycine. Okay. All amino acids are being called by their common name. Common name are generally derived from the source or how does it behave. Like glycine is being taken from the word glycose because it is sweet in taste. So now if you go for IUPAC name, it is 1 and 2. The name is 2, IUPAC name is 2 amino ethan 1 acid. 2 amino ethan 1 acid, but as it is being given first preference in carboxylic, so we need not write the position. 2 amino ethanoic acid. Okay, like this.
So why do we put O, sir?
Huh?
In front of amine, we put O, then amino.
Is now we are considering this is a substitution. Moment you click substitution, then NH2 will be called amino. Okay, just like if you have considered OH group as a substitution, then what we will call it 2-hydroxo. Okay,
Yes, sir.
2 amino ethanoic acid. See here, 2 amino ethanol, ethan 1. Can you rub?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll go for aromatic amine. See here. We know the name of this one is called aniline. It is very interesting thing to know from this. This name is being derived from Indian language, Sanskrit. See this three letter. Nil. Nil means blue. India was the largest exporter of indigo, a blue dye. Okay, this compound was initially isolated from indigo. Indigo, you get it from the plants. Indigo plants are there. Okay, from there they isolate these blue ingredients which were used for dyeing. You have not seen. You can, when you ask your parents, in our younger days, this ujala mujala was not there. We used to go after washing white clothes, we used to dip in the solution of indigo. So this is being derived from the water skill one Nil. Okay. Now, what will be its common IUPAC name? See, you know aromatic. In aromatic name, you have only have prefix, word root, and suffix. So what is the word root? Benzene. Okay, it does not have any substitution. So what is this? What is this? Is called amine because it is aromatic ring is a cyclic ring. So only one substitution or functional group is there. So I need not put any number. So it is a vowel. This will be dropped. So the name is benzylamine. Now, if
Sir,
it is this, yes,
excuse me, sir.
yes. Hello.
It's benzanamine.
Hi. Benzylamine. Correct. She is very good girl. She, I think, correct my all spelling. Yes, miss. Thank you. This is benzylamine.
Sir, ZAN will be there, no?
Huh? What is the spelling of benzene? See, this E is being removed
হ্যাঁ স্যার ঠিক আছে
because
এখন
it is Sabai Battu Muchos.
ঠিক আছে এখন
Okay. So, please write the name of this one. Please write. And please try to write little faster. You are not babies, huh? So Miss Rao is there. Hello, Miss Rao.
Oh, Mama.
Oh, then tell me the name of this. Does it have a name or anonymous?
Mama, benzene 1,2-diamine.
Yes, because now the suffix starts with D. D is not a vowel. So we are not going to drop the E of benzene. So name is benzene 1,2-diamine. Good, basically. Okay. Now, write for this. This. Okay. Who is going to name it? Detinila. Is there or what? Huh? Detinila, Hanania, all name I forget. Eugenia, then Estella. Hey, Estella, are you there? Hello, Estella.
Yes, sir.
What is the condition of you are staying in Aizawl, na?
Yes, sir.
So Corona could reach Aizawl.
Yes, sir.
How come they can reach? Inner lane permit is there.
No, sir, it's from the people who came back from different states and all.
Oh, I thought inner line permit you may not allow. So sterilize out of Mizoram. So, is it more or less in Aizawl?
So it's more in Aizawl.
Oh. Okay. So what will be the name here, Mr. Mountain? What is the name? What happened? See, here you have methyl group substituted on nitrogen. So the name will be N-methyl. So it will be N-methyl benzenamine. Okay. Now, finished writing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then write this one. Write this. See, it is on the same nitrogen. After that, you'll write this. Then we'll finish. Enough we have done nomenclature. Huh? Ajay, did I send you the summary of aldehydes, ketones, and carboxylic acids?
Yes, sir.
Acha. So are you going through it? Huh? The summary?
Little bit, sir.
A little bit, good. You do one thing, take the printout and put it below your pillow. Directly it will go to your head when you sleep. Then you don't have to read. Finished? See, now these groups
Yes,
are on
sir.
different nitrogen. So tell me, what do you write?
N-ethyl, N-methyl, benzenamine.
They are on two different nitrogen. Should be N-ethyl, N-ethyl hyphen N prime. You have to put on dash na. If
The
it is
first
on the
what,
same
sir?
nitrogen, if it is on the same nitrogen, we will write NN. And if they are on different nitrogen, then you have to differentiate them by putting prime. Suppose 3 nitrogens are there. So we will write now N, then second one N prime, and third case N double prime. So it will be like this. N, you write alphabetically na. N ethyl, N prime, methyl benzene 1,4 diamine.
So why do we cancel that E?
No, is I have not cancelled it. No, I have put in the original one now because of very good boy. My secretary is very good. See here, L also missing. This is the problem of old age. I told you no. This is called N-ethyl and methyl benzene 1,4-diamine. Okay, now enough naming you have done. Our baptism part is over. So now we'll go for nomenclature. Okay, we'll go for nomenclature. So what are the nomenclature we have done? Sorry, nomenclature we have finished now. Isomery. So see here, I have taken here this. This. So this is nuclear or chain isomerism. Okay, nuclear or chain isomerism. Then positional isomerism. In positional isomerism, okay, this is butan 1-amine and this is 1, 2, 3. It is 2-methyl propan 1-amine. Okay. Okay, I'll write. I don't trust you people. People are dangerous. All academic terrorists. 2-methyl propan 1-amine. Miss Kashyap is there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forget. So this is pentan 1-amine. Okay. Then what about Damian, Mr. Sloan? Hello, are you there or sleeping? This is pentan. Hey, Damian. Lawan, are you there? See, this is pentan 3-amine. So these are the positional isomer.
Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, third, functional isomer. So I have taken here CH3, CH2, NH2. Okay, this is propan 1 amine. But is what? This is primary amine. Now it is CH3, CH2, and CH3. This is N methyl. Sorry, I will not put any number here now for 2 carbon. Ethan amine. This is what? Secondary amine. Okay. Then see, this is called trimethylamine, but IUPAC name is sorry, N dimethyl methylamine. This is a tertiary. So these are the functional isomers. Now metamer. I told you metamer is shown only by those functional group which occur in the middle of the chain. So it is see, this is 1, 2, 3. So it is N methyl propan 1 amine. So I'll shift 1 carbon to the other side. What will be this? CH3, CH2, NH, CH2, CH3. So this is N ethyl amine. This is an example of metamer. Finished.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll go for structure of amines. Then tomorrow we'll do start preparation. From this chapter, this chapter got affected by coronavirus because they have removed diazonium portion. But we'll do it. In next year in entrance exam, when this thing will come, you cannot shout that it is not in our syllabus. Entrance exam, do not bother for syllabus. Okay, now structure. See, we know amines are derived from ammonia. See the bar. In that case, this is the structure of ammonia. Okay. So nitrogen is sp3 hybridized, but as the lone pair is not visible, okay, in that case we call this structure as pyramidal. This is a pyramidal structure. What is the bond angle? Bond angle is near about 107. It should have been 109.5 degree, but because of this lone pair bond pair repulsion, this gets squeezed. Okay. So as we have derived this one from ammonia, so as amines are the derivatives of ammonia, these are also pyramidal in shape. Okay, they will be pyramidal in shape. See, this is the lone pair. Then what is this? Hello?
What, sir?
See, this is the lone pair of nitrogen. Then what is this? What is this? Huh? This is what? Huh? No idea.
No idea.
This is early in the morning. This is smiling at you, na?
Oh,
No, I know. You also will put there.
I'm not
And
drawing,
you will
sir. I
tell
thought
Sir
you put
Majumdar
this
has
smiley.
written. So we also have written.
I didn't. Never mind.
Yes, smile is smile. Okay. Now, see. So let me tell a little bit more, huh? See. Suppose I have taken here. This is CH2, CH3. This is CH3. This is H. See, this is a secondary amine, okay, dear? This is secondary. Now see, is it not the nitrogen is asymmetric? What is the definition of asymmetric center? Where all the valencies are satisfied by different groups. See here, this nitrogen has a valency of 3. So one is being satisfied by ethyl group, second is methyl, and third is hydrogen. So in that case, this nitrogen, I can put here a star, means nitrogen atom is asymmetric. Okay, so we know the molecules which are asymmetric, they show optical activity. One of them should rotate the light towards right, and other should rotate the light towards left. But in case of amines, you do not get this optical isomers, you will not be able to resolve. So I'll tell you the reason. Reason is that the reason is, see, this should be the other isomer. So if this dextro, this should have been levo. So this is the optical isomer, is it not? But amines, even though have asymmetric nitrogen atom, do not show optical activity because the interconversion of the structures are so fast, that these cannot be resolved. So this cannot be resolved. This phenomenon is called Walden inversion. Huh? See, Walden inversion you have practice in Shillong also. Suppose you are going to school, rain is coming in this direction and this is your umbrella. Okay, this is your umbrella. Suddenly what happens? You find your umbrella got flipped. All right, this is flipped. So this happens. This is called Walden inversion. So in this case, just two structures, they move so fast that you cannot resolve it. Due to that, you'll find the nitrogen does not, this compound does not show optical activity.
Sir,
Yes.
spelling of asymmetric is ASYMMETRIC, sir.
Where is it an asymmetric?
Asymmetric, it's written
ASY. Thank you.
ASYMM.
Thank you. Always make this mistake. In your copy also I have made mistake. So
Double
sorry.
M, sir.
Please pardon me.
Double M, sir.
Double M, na?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Very good. Okay, I'll give you one example, one more example. So we cannot say that all of them should not show optical activity. Some of them they show optical activity. Have you finished writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see here. Say I have taken a secondary image. So it is CH3. This. See here, this group, and these are not same. Okay, and this is a lone pair. So this nitrogen is asymmetric. Now this one is going to show you optical activity. Why? Because this group cannot be reversed because it's being bonded from the other side. Okay, see here, I'll take the example of the girls. Okay. So I am very bad in drawing, but still I'll try to do. So see here. These are all ladies. How do you know they are ladies? Because they have long, long. Right. Okay. So now, suppose they are going out and here they have not tied it. If the wind comes from the back side, all this hair is going to cover their face. Okay. So how to avoid so that the face is not covered? We have a lot of lady students are there. Then in that case, what should you do? If you wind that if you wish that wind should not disturb your hair, what will you do? You'll keep your hair at home and come out. Hello, Aditi.
Sir, tie the hair, sir.
Yes. So if the hair is tied, it will not come in front. See here, just like this. In this case, what will happen? That one carbon is joining both the alkyl group. So this cannot come. So in that case, Walden inversion is not possible. Okay. Say I take one more example. Same thing I have taken. H. CH. See here. In this case, the group will flip. Okay. In this case, what is going to happen? The group is going to flip. So even though they are asymmetric, they are not going to show optical activity. But in this case, it is going to show optical activity. This is only for your entrance exam. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you, sir.